Well, welcome
Hey,
to our tree lighting ceremony tonight. We're so very, very glad that you're able to be here. Jim Waringa was just sharing with me that this is the coldest that we've ever had.
It is.
But how wonderful that you're able to be here. I was snowing pretty heavily this afternoon. I wonder if we have the same thing tonight. But what a break we've been able to have. Thank you for taking this time out of your busy schedule to be with us. I'd like to recognize a few people as we put things together for the festivities tonight. Jim Waringa is right over here. Jim, if you raise your hand, he's our supervisor. Does an incredible job for us. Behind his back, we call him Andy of Mayberry. And that's just what Jim does for us. And I'm not sure they're here tonight, but we've got Ryan Kidd. If I call your name, if you'd raise your hand, that would be great. But Ryan Kidd is our clerk. Michael Bosch is our treasurer. Becky Steele, I saw her with all of her children right over here. Thank you, Becky. A teacher does an incredible job. And Amy Grassman is here with her husband, Russ. Okay, thank you. And Gary Beldink. It's Gary here. Heavily involved in construction, and he helps us dramatically with planning. Our superintendent is Rob Litchak, right over here. Awesome. And his assistant superintendent is Justin Stapp. There are Batman and Robin, or the Lone Ranger and Tonto, or Gilligan and the Captain. I'm not sure. But thank you very much.
Okay, little buddy.
Rod Dienter is our maintenance man that made sure the tree went up straight and tall. And Rob, how long has Rob been with us?
Over 25 years.
25 years, and him and his crew, they work very hard on the parks and our cemetery, and he's a jack of all trades, and we sure appreciate that. And then we have Rob Bistro, and Rob right here with the brightly lit, and what a wonderful library we have here. And Rob has turned this into a community center with all the activities that he does on a regular basis.
Yeah.
He is just awesome. Alan Dale is still upset with us that we stole him away from them, but he is just incredible. And we gave him a new assignment that he is doing a community letter now once a month. It is beautiful, and it will help inform you. And every 3 months, that's electronic, and every 3 months, it's electronic and in print. So please check that. You know, since the advance left our area, it has hurt our community. It's hurt our schools. It's hurt just news events. We just don't have it anymore, that bonding that you get from something like that. So we're hoping, and we're giving you all that responsibility, Rob, to bring this community together. So thank you very much. And then, of course, Les Rousey, the West Michigan Community Park. Les Rousey is a legend from Jenison High School. Taught there 39 years, had over 12,000 students. Many of them are behind me right now. People love him. He's just an incredible professional. And this is their gift to you. They volunteer, there's no charge at all, and we sure appreciate all of you coming here tonight. And I said last I'd give a little pitch if any of you feel so inclined and would like to join their choir. They're always looking for people. So please consider that. Well, I'm going to, I think it was Gary Velding that said, John, don't go 25 minutes. 5 minutes or less. But when I taught school, I like to say to students, I'm going to change your life and make you a better person. And I've got just a short story that is very poignant, and I think will touch your heart, and it's perfect for the Christmas season of giving and fellowship. Years ago, after World War I, our world was devastated. It was the war to end all wars. And then the flu epidemic hit, and more people worldwide died from the flu than they did during the war. That's similar to what you and I have experienced and lived through. And it's been very tough for us. People were wearing masks back then, and finally when the soldiers came back and they were able to put the masks away, you had the roaring 20s and things really started to take off. And there was an actress, her name was Katharine Hepburn, and she was in a movie I loved that was The African Queen. And she played part of a missionary and just did an incredible job. But when she was a child, she had an event that dramatically affected her life. And it started with her father in the circus. She was standing in line. It was after the war. They were about to go into the circus. And there was a family in front of them that had eight, that had 6 children. And they were poor, but they were very well dressed. And they had their Sunday best on. She was so taken by that, the joy that that family had and the bond that that family had. And Mom and Dad were proud, holding hands, and they walked up to the cashier, and the cashier, Dad leaned forward to see how much, and they did not have enough money. Dad was stunned. He asked again. It was just very, very obvious that they had one of the biggest decisions of their lives to make. And Catherine's father immediately reached into his pocket, grabbed all of his money, and he reached down by the ground by the man's foot, and he said, "Sir, this dropped out of your pants." And the man said, "No, sir, that's not mine." And he said, "I saw it. This is your money." And he realized it was a gift. And he looked at his children and his wife, and he profusely thanked him for what he had done. And he was able to pay for his tickets, and the kids joyfully went into the circus, which would be just one of the highlights of their lives. The problem was that was all the money he had. And Catherine knew that. And as a child, she was mature enough to step out of line, hold her dad's hand, give him a hug, and they walked away. How incredibly mature. And I'm not sure when they got home, Mom would say, "Well, how was your evening? And why are you home so fast?" And we gave all our money so another family could go. You and I have opportunities like this on a regular basis, and oftentimes we don't recognize them. If we did, what a better world we would have. What an incredible example that shaped her life as an adult, that she was able to reflect on that and understand. We have many opportunities in our community. This is a solid, family-oriented community that has a strong faith, and it's a wonderful place to live. And as I'd said with Jim, it's like Mayberry. Yet you people still reach out, you touch other people's hearts, and you want to be involved. And we genuinely thank you for that. The fact that you're here so we can light the tree is just awesome. So there's many activities that will take place shortly that are behind me here. Santa is here, and he's going to be reading. You have the merchants downstairs, and we sure hope that you'll take advantage of all of these things. So I've got 2 assistants here. Harry, it's your chance, buddy. So right here. So Lucas and Harry. How about if we do a countdown? Can we do that, guys? We'll start at 10. 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. That was awesome. Les and his choir are going to entertain us now, and he highly encourages you to join them. And I'm going to let Les say, because Les cannot, when he sees a microphone, he's going to use it.
But not very long. We have 2 open rehearsals on Tuesday nights in January, and those will be held, those rehearsals will be at Parkwood Presbyterian Church, just down the street and next to Hager Park. We rehearse Tuesdays from 7 to 9, which is really great that tonight is Tuesday, so when we're done here. we're going to go practice. We're going to sing 2 songs for you. The first one is going to be a Christmas tune called Sing Me Now Christmas. And then the second one we deliberately chose because the text is the prayer of St. Francis of Assisi. We think that that is very relevant to the Christmas season and just exactly what was being talked about a minute ago. So we're going to sing those back to back, and then we're going to give you an opportunity to join us singing a couple of Christmas carols a cappella in just a minute, okay? So, Sing We Now Christmas and Prayer of St. Francis.
I'm glad you had him come back. Where's Rob?
Is there not another box in it?
As to
Western Street Community Chorale. We'd like to invite you now to sing the first verse of a couple of our Christmas carols. And can you give us D major, please? Thank you. Bringing joy to the world. Just the first verse of that. Here we go. Two together. And joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare in bloom. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Let's go B flat major. Let's do silence. Silence night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in One final thing, we have a concert happening in the Genesis Center of the Arts the 17th of December. It's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's free and open to the public. We will take a donations after the concert, and half of the proceeds of whatever it is that is donated will go to the Alpha Ministries, and then half of the rest of it is going to go for the operation of the Genesis Center for the Arts. We feel like as a community, we have a responsibility not only to uplift all of us by our musical talents and skills, but also to put feet to our efforts. And so those donations will certainly work to help many people who are in need, particularly pregnant mothers. And if you are not aware, Alpha Center also now has a division that works with the fathers as well, and trying to keep the families together. We know that families are the bedrock of our society. So please come and join us again. If you can't donate, we don't care. We would rather donate our music to you. And so please, please, please come. Genesis Center of the Arts is a fabulous facility. Just beautiful for choral music and many other things. Sunday, December 17th at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Hope to see you there. Merry Christmas, friends.
Les, how about we wish you a Merry Christmas?
Oh, we can do that. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you. That was wonderful. That was fun.